Remember more those who sacrifice for you when you had nothing than those who sanctify you when you have all. Every great man is a help man. The higher his degree of greatness, the higher his degree of help. You are moving in rings of the same level because you need what took you up there to keep you up there. Be it your parents, your wife, your brother. But many a times when you see the bright source, you think you're on a lifter, whereas you're on someone's neck. Once you forget what took you up the stage, that stage will forget about you. We have so many once rich, once successful, once married, because they forgot so soon the activation energy. I came to a point where I asked myself, why don't you reap what you sow immediately? And this is the answer I got. Your parents, your friends, your guardians who existed in your past never invested in your present, but rather did so in your future. Never forget the hands that took you up, for they have the easiest way to bring you down. There's a lap you slept on when you had tough times. There's a shoulder you rest on in your trials. There's a lip who encouraged you. There's a back who carried you up. See, what momentum are you working on? Where have you the spark? Who gave you the audacity to think you can progress without them? They might not have the same function anymore, but don't use them as an auction. You are planning on getting a new team. You are planning on getting a new family. You are planning on updating your mentors. I tell you, you are also planning on updating the version of your failure. For each drink has a component. Each drug has a component. So is your growth process. If you lose your components, then you will build a compound net ready to catch your failure. You might breathe for a little while when you remove the oxygen support. You might see for some time after removing your lenses. But the end result will determine it all. Scientists have proven that 80% of whatever you study today is lost after 48 hours, provided you don't go back to it. Just 48 hours. Just 48 hours. And you are planning to leave your support system for life. You must be joking. I tell you, the best time to activating your reply system is now. Increased availability to your partner leads to increased accessibility to the part they are to play. You might delete all softwares, but there is one when you delete, you become soft. There's a contract, if you lose the contract. There's a family, if you lose, then you are prepared to families that. If you lose that connection, if you lose that interaction, if you use that link to success, then be ready to produce your own ink that will write your success. If you don't activate the reply center, you will stay at the calling end. And guess, those who call need something. Those who call want something. Those who call aren't satisfied. You might have called and the success granted, the rails made, the journey scheduled, but you can't progress for you have deactivated your reply center. In your chat box, what makes you feel bad most of the times isn't what you wrote, but rather the replies you get. What makes you feel better are the replies you get. What takes you to the next level isn't all about what you wrote, but the reply you get. You say you can't kill yourself. You are bent on holding down your co-founder, your mentor, your family, your team. I sincerely advise you, you better kill yourself. When was the last time you appreciated your dad, your mom, your friends? They say charity begins at home. I also believe your success begins at home. Your financial freedom begins at home. No leader, great man, mentor is so far without care of failure. But if they forget so fast their source, then they will forget so far their course outline. And with this, they will be outlined from the list of broadcasting to the list of rebroadcasting. It is with this I want to use this opportunity to celebrate all those whose names